Glad to see you.
Alright, Revenants, welcome back to the Key Points playlist as we're just taking a break here and having some fun with the game to kind of explain, for each area, what would you do and how would you pair up to go for the ultimate weakness of each area. So again, we're back to the familiar Weimer, as Weimer kind of dismantles most areas very, very easily when you're paired up in certain ways. Now, since we don't have any light requirements here, we are going to be paired up. We're not going to use the fortified this time, as it's only +2 on our defenses, but you'll notice that the normal mobility here for our weapon 1 weight is just under the 50% mark, so we are able to be normal instead of slow, as the base mobility of Weimer is slow. So, and because we're doing that to show that you can still do this not having the Brionac, but the Broadsword Devour is going to be your weapon of choice here, as when we're paired up with Bloodsucking Blades, we get a 1.14. Now, it's nothing like the Brionac here at a 2.31, so it's about half of the I-Core recovery. However, it is a one-handed sword, and it can give you some really, really good options here. So let's get our gifts going again, and anything in the Bloody Trenches here, it should give you an idea just from the name that it's anything to do with blood is the order of the day. So anybody through here, if you can do blood damage, then you are doing good damage. Okay, let's hit this guy with a Sanguine Roar. Maybe we can get a backstab, but probably not. And the Broadsword Devour is very, very good on it's very, very good on strike, while at the same time it has pretty good damage overall. And as you see there, we can get I-Core recovery very, very well. Now we also have access to a couple of gift accelerators here in order to do things like this, where we do the piercing damage, and that completely ruins this guy. Okay, and we'll just we'll go for these guys to ensure that we get ganged up on. Okay, and we can slash that fella, and we'll hit him. There we go. And as you see there, we are since we are paired up with Eva as well, we definitely have a really, really good chance of survival with her around. Okay, and we'll go for Cleansing Light. We'll go for another launch. Whoops, another launch. There we go. And we'll go ahead and poke him in the back. Okay, good. Oh, we got this fella. And we'll go for a Argent Wolf Cross, and we'll kill him. Okay, let's go for our defenses now. And we will rely on Lifesteal to bring us back up to full health, as it can absolutely do that. Now, since we are low on I-Core here, we'll go for an Argent Wolf Cross. And we'll go for some... Oh, we didn't get the kill on him, but we'll go for some backstabs here, as that fella over there is going to be interested in killing us. We want to slash this fella down very, very quickly. Okay, and we'll go for a Draconic Stake. Now you can see that the startup time on the Draconic Stake is very, very long, so you definitely want to make sure you are paired up with Eva in order to get the shortest amount of cast time possible. Okay, so we'll go for a Sanguine Roar, and oops, okay, and I was going to say an Argent Wolf Cross there. So if you can do any kind of slashing ability through here, while at the same time doing blood damage, okay, you will have and just any kind of blood. It just doesn't matter. Slash, crush, pierce. We got all of them going, and we love all of the damage types equally. Okay, good. We got that kill. And we are slowly creeping our way up here on health, so we'll go for a Drain Activator. And as you see here, we are able to keep our damage going, and since Eva also does blood damage, we are able to employ her gifts very, very well. Okay, and let's go for a slash here. Okay, this fella is here, so we don't want any part of him. We'll go for a, oops, I was going to say we'll go for an Argent Wolf Cross, but that was not in the cards there. Now, as you see here, Eva definitely is the optimal choice for the trenches. Okay, and looks like we're not getting any kills too much, so we're not getting Ichor back, and we're not also getting health back. So let's go for a backstab here. Now you can switch this to the Drain version, the Devour version, so you can get more Ichor back on a backstab, but it's not absolutely necessary. Okay, so there's that fellow there. So we'll just hit him from over here. There we go. And we'll go for one more. Whoops. Okay. And we'll go for one more. Now that's the nice thing about the Argent Wolf Cross, is that it is a distance gift. So you are able to absolutely hit enemies from afar. Okay, but this fellow, we can just hit him with a Sanguine Roar and end his day. Whoops, we almost ended our day by going off the edge there. So let's go for some Drain and speed here, as we definitely need to hop. Whoops, I was going to say we need to hop behind this fella and get a backstab, but we'll go for a couple of hits here, and we'll go ahead and heal up, and we'll go ahead and heal up again, and we'll go for Iron Will. Okay, we'll go for this thing, and we'll go for one more. Okay, good. And now we will go for this fella. Oh, can't get a backstab. Okay, Eva's getting shot by the shotgunner there. She may be in a bad way there with him, but we'll trust that she's okay. Okay, and here's this fella. We'll hit him with a Wolf Cross and put him down. Okay, and we'll put this thing down. Okay, good, and we'll hit this with an Argent Wolf Cross. We'll go for a Cleansing Light and another Wolf Cross. So you see there, we definitely have options when we have Ichor available to us. But if we have no Ichor available to us, then we are having a really bad day. Okay, and there we go. Now we'll hit him. Whoops. Oh, we're getting hit. We're getting hit a lot. Okay, let's go for a launch. So you see there, all these things were definitely keeping us going, as we were able to kill both these fellas. Yeah, we lost Eva, but that's okay. And as you saw there, we were able to completely keep ourselves going, even though we had some really bad encounters there. Okay, and we'll go for another cross. Good. And when this fella comes over here, good. And we can go for a Draconic Stake. Oh, okay. Maybe Sanguine Roar, maybe a Wolf Cross. There we go. We got him interested in coming over here. Let's go ahead and heal one, just so we don't bite off more than we can chew. There we go. And we'll, oops. Okay, let's bring him over here. Okay, and we'll go for maybe a backstab if we can get it. There we go. We got our first hit in on him. Okay, so now that we have Ichor, we go for a Sanguine Roar and a, whoops, I was going to say, and a Dusk Edge. Okay, and I guess we'll just go for some Ichor. Okay, so yeah, if you're running through the Bloody Trenches here, they don't call it the Bloody Trenches for any reason, but other than the fact that we are able to completely waste every enemy in our path, and then the same would be said here for the Despot in this area. Any kind of slash, any kind of pierce, any kind of crush, as long as it's blood, you will absolutely wreck every enemy through the Bloody Trenches here, and the dried up trenches. I call it the Bloody Trenches simply because if you remember that it's the Bloody Trenches, then you will always pair for every enemy through here with blood of all kinds and all types. And as we don't have a whole lot of AoE available to us, that's why we pair up here with some invincibility in order to make sure that we can get off Dusk Edge, as that has a wide slash in front of us. So if there's several enemies, we can kill them very, very quickly, very, very easily. And again, we're not relying on the Brionac. We use the Broadsword, so anybody has access to this. Now, if you're not going for the Sub-Zero Shroud Intensified, you could go for something here, like the Sanguine Garb, as you get fairly similar defenses, but you get very, very pathetic dart gifting. But you could go for something like the Raven Fatigues, as that's pretty good. You could also pair up here with some of the Fang gifts, or the Fang Veil, but the Hedgehog Forts is kind of the defensive dart gifting Veil if you don't have the DLC. So you can go for this, but again, you only have slash resistance and no crush, no pierce, as the shotgunners will absolutely hit you in one shot and put you down. Remember, the bloody trenches, the dried up trenches, are blood of all kinds, all types, and you will do very, very well through the trenches. So, and again, we are dark gifting since we are a very high willpower, while at the same time having a dark gift value that is basically off the charts. So, and again, if you pair with Eva, you make it that much easier. So this is how you turn Code Vein into a very simple, easy game. So I hope you all enjoyed that and you learned something about the bloody trenches. We'll see you, let's see, where are we going next? We'll probably be in the cathedral next, so we'll see you then.